You know what they say, it takes a village to raise a child. Similarly, it takes a village to get you to your goals. How do you build a group coaching program for a fitness business? It's actually a hell of a lot easier and more lucrative than you think. Let's break it down. How do you grow a group coaching program for a fitness business? Frankly, is the exact same way you do a group coaching program for any business. So we're going to cover that exactly right now. I've been doing this model for years. I've done one-on-one. I've done masterminds. I've done live events. I've done a lot of things. Group affiliate, group coaching is my favorite. It is the most lucrative and impactful way to help people. Honestly, all due respect, I believe it to be a little silly because check it out. That exact same amount of time and effort you're using to help one person, you can help many people. God gave you a gift, and the way to attain true happiness is to use it to help people grow. So why are you only limiting your gift? Why are you only helping one person? It doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. That's why I stopped doing it. It just naturally, I get discombobulated. I just feel like, man, this is silly. Actually, it's funny. I don't enjoy helping anyone one-on-one anymore because I find it a big waste of time and silly. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Listen, here's one of the best analogies I've ever used. LeBron James, we're not going to get into that debate. Is he the greatest of all time? He is certainly one of the greatest of all time. We can all agree to that. Did he do that on his own? Absolutely not. He has a dream team to get him his results, to get him his dream, in his case, his dream results. What's his dream team look like? Well, he's got a coach, right? Basketball coach. He's got a fitness expert. He's got a nutrition expert. I'm sure he deals with like a mindset expert, like a therapist type, to name a few. In other words, it's a team effort. You know what they say, it takes a village to raise a child. Similarly, it takes a village to get you to your goals. The way the human brain works is that nobody can be a master of everything. It doesn't exist. You can be good at a bunch of things like myself. That was silly. I don't know why I said that. I'm just being funny. But the truth is, it's very challenging to be an expert at a lot of things because it takes a lot of time and effort and energy to become an expert. So first thing you need to do, this applies for everybody. We're going to use fitness as an example. The goal is to get your clients want to get what? They want to get fit. I think in the fitness industry, I kind of hate it when they ask you, hey, what are your goals? I think everyone's goals are pretty much the same. I want to look great. If I take my shirt off and I look in the mirror, I want to look great. Or I want to be comfortable taking my shirt off at the beach. I think that's really just everyone's goals. That's a good way to summarize it. That's the vast majority of people. There's no doubt about that. By the way, I've gone through a weight loss journey. I lost 50 plus pounds. So I know a little bit about it. Question is, what do they need for their dream results? Well, they need an expert in exercise. They need an expert in nutrition. They need an expert in mindset because most people fail because they're not consistent. They're not persistent. They lose the mental battle. To name a few, exercise expert, nutrition expert, mindset expert. So I've found that for every successful coaching program, you need three essential things. The first thing you need is the blueprint. Blueprint's very simple. It's literally the instructions, the guide. Okay, what kind of exercises do you need to do? Okay, you need to do and then you go through each one. Okay, by the way you do, curls or hammer curls, for example, is that you go like this, straight up. Now don't extend the elbows and go like this. Don't extend the elbows and go like this. Keep them down, up, and you already know. So you show them step by step. Here's how you cook a meal. Don't use this oil. Use this oil. Don't cook on this heat. Cook on this heat. You read the ingredients. If you see high fructose corn syrup, throw it in the garbage. Show them like a step by step, like talking to a 5-year-old on how to eat properly, how to win the mental game, how to exercise properly, whatever your methodology is. If you're talking about macrons and proteins and blah, 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 whatever it is. Hey, here's a module on how you can eat once in a while in McDonald's. This is get this salad. Make sure you don't get that salad. That salad dressing has rat poison in it. Whatever. I'm using it as an example. McDonald's, don't sue me. It's just a joke. That's the blueprint. Very simple. Don't overcomplicate it, my friends. Honestly, there's different ways. I've done it many different ways. I've done selfie. I've just done a screen share where I just type out a document. I've had, and actually in my program, I teach a little bit of fitness because I think people need to be fit physically, mentally to grow in business. I went to the gym and, I showed them how to do a couple of little things. So I actually went to the gym and showed them. For a fitness program, it's probably the best thing to do. You go to a gym and you show them. You just document it. Don't make a big deal out of it. I've done it with a cell phone. I'm filming this video on a cell phone. Matter of fact, it's not even the latest iPhone model. It's 2 models back. I don't know why I haven't upgraded. I usually do. Here's the thing. And I've done even like a Hollywood type crew. I had a guy working on the Batman movie on that set. He was filming some stuff with me. I've done it all. I'll be honest with you, it's a matter of preference. Don't let anything stop you. Well, I got to save up some money or whatever. Or I got to find the right production crew. Please. People don't care. They want results. You can honestly, dude, I remember when I first got started, I was getting people great results. Back then, we're talking about 10 plus years ago, the camera phones were crap. I was getting people great results on a crap phone, camera, recording. So don't worry about that. Like, yes, it's nice ring light. So I'm going to show you something. Watch this. I have a simple ring light. I don't know, it's $50 or whatever from Amazon. Watch this. Okay, it's off. Now watch this. It's going to go on right now. Look at that. Night and day difference. Oh, it's like it sucked before, and now it's freaking awesome. It's a $50 light that's right there. It's a ring light or whatever it is. I don't know. It's very cheap. You can do little things like that. You should. By the way, this microphone is not even connected to anything. The audio is coming from this thing. This is just for the look. Why? Because it's a preference. I just enjoy it. It makes me feel comfortable. I like the look. It's a cool looking mic. I don't know. I just enjoy it. So I hope that helps in the sense that do what feels right to you. And you can do little things to take your production quality way higher. This mic is a simple Rode mic. I think it's just a couple $100 or whatever. So don't go nuts. Look, honestly, you can create a program in a matter of within a week. If you really had to and somebody forced you to, you can do it in a day. I remember I hired a nutritionist. I paid them only a couple $100 and they wrote out a whole meal plan. I just inserted that. It's not a big deal. And it was quick. It was a quick turnaround. I think he had it to me same day, next day. These guys have these things ready. So you get the blueprint out. That's step number uno. Step number two is technology or systems. So in other words, if you have whatever tools you have to help them implement understand the formula. This is like really valuable information. I hope you're getting value out of this. My dad said a fool cannot learn from a library and a wise man can learn from the writings on the wall. So I hope you're getting some value out of this. The second step is, the way they win, the way they get results is if they follow your blueprint. The way they lose is if they don't. You know that. So it's your job to try to get them to follow it. How do you do that? Systems. So whatever systems, trackers, software, whatever the hell you have that can help them use your blueprint, give it to them. So for example, a meal tracker, maybe it's an app that tracks their exercises, exercise or meal tracker. Or maybe it's like an app that scans different food and tells them if it's good or not. Whatever tools, systems, automations you can give them to make life easier, give it to them. Again, don't go nuts. Success loves speed. And the third thing is what? This is the magic: support. So what we've done for years is we have weekly calls. So I go live every week. My job is I'm a strategy expert. Let's take a look at where you stuck. I'm an expert at getting people unstuck, right? Where you stuck? Okay, here's how you get unstuck. And people are like, wow, dude, what we just figured out in 6 minutes, I've been trying to figure out for 6 months. It's not that I'm a genius or all that. And maybe I'm a little bit, but it's really just that I'm outside of the box and you're inside the box. And that's what coaching is. If I had to summarize coaching, it's perspective. It's just that, we have experience. We're outside the box. We can see. Because a lot of times they're like, dude, why don't you just do that? Like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that? You can't think about that. You're in the box. That's why you hire a coach or a mentor. My clients' dream results is to build a nice big business, whatever, 6-7 figure business, whatever. We've helped a lot of people do that, by the way. How do we do that? I give them a dream team. I go live once a week. So first thing is you have to determine what will give them the result. In the fitness example, it is exercise, nutrition, fitness, mental game, for example. In our world, we got to help you get the right mindset. We got to help you craft the right offer. I'm talking about in the business world. We got to get you the right website. We got to get you the right traffic, teach you the right organic traffic. We got to teach you how to close that traffic, close the sales, how to fulfill it, how to do what you do best, outsource the rest, right? So every day I have an expert going live. So for one day, there's a traffic expert who actually looks at your ads and helps you tweak them every single week until it's working. I have a copywriting expert that looks at your messaging every single week and gets your copy helps you fix your copy every single week until it's converting really well. Similarly, in your fitness business, you can have that nutritionist go every week. Now, the nutrition, this guy be like, oh, dude, I can't seem to get organized. I keep eating out. Or, like I keep eating this broccoli, but I get bloated. And they're like, well, dude, you need to take this allergy test. Oh, crap. Like, I'm kind of allergic to broccoli. Okay, cool. That helped. You know what I'm saying? So now the question is, how do you pay them? Well, there's different ways. First of all, nutritionists are cheap. If they're going live once a week, you can get a good nutritionist at $50 a week. You can pay them. Oftentimes, here's a big secret. There are a lot of coaches that we've used over the years that we haven't actually paid. And the reason for that is it becomes a win. So for example's sake, in my offer, we don't do paid traffic for you. We don't do that. That's, in my view, a complete nightmare. Some people love it. So my traffic expert will go live with you and help you with your traffic every week. But guess what? People are lazy. So some people are like, dude, obviously you're awesome. Can you just run ads for me? And be like, sure, this is what I charge for that. So they get clients from there. It becomes a win-win situation. I've done that model for years with some people, and it works out very well. They, the vast majority of them stay, for a long time. People don't understand that it's very affordable and very easy to set up. I don't know why a lot of people don't do this. I think you just don't know what you don't know. So it's very easy to set up a group coaching program, my friends. Here's a little bonus. I recommend do what you love. Set yourself up for success. What do I mean by that? For example, I used to have a mastermind where you can like walkie-talkie me one-on-one, and I'll with a question, I'll answer you. That didn't work out well because I did not enjoy it. Like I told you in the beginning of this video, I don't enjoy speaking to people one-on-one because it's stupid. You have a question that'll benefit lots of people. Why am I just telling you? I need to tell a bunch of people so a bunch of people get benefit. So that didn't work. So that program kind of failed in a way, or I let it go. But when I do group coaching, I have a WhatsApp group. I love it because everyone's in there. Somebody asks a question, I'm answering in front of everybody. And I love it, and I use it every day. I enjoy it. This morning, I was excited. I sent a text to the WhatsApp. I go, good morning, family. What's happening? I enjoy it. Do what you enjoy. Don't think, okay, Akbar's killing it. He's got a WhatsApp group. I have to have a WhatsApp group. No. What format do you enjoy? Look at the concept. Don't look at the nitty gritty. Don't look at the tool. Look at the concept. The concept is I'm giving them on-demand support. In what format would you enjoy doing that? Like maybe you enjoy email support. Maybe you enjoy Slack support. Well, it doesn't freaking matter. Whatever you enjoy, whatever you'll happily, consistently do, you do that. So let's recap. Number one, the blueprint. Make it easy, make it simple, make it fun. Do whatever methodology that's fun for you. Zoom, document, go to the gym, whatever the hell you want to do. There's no right or wrong. Just give value. Number two, systems. Whatever systems you got, apps, trackers, whatever the hell you got, just give it to them. If you don't have anything, make it. If you don't know how to make it, hire someone on Fiverr to make it. It's not a big deal. They'll get it done in a day. Number three, support. However the hell you want to do it. Bring in other experts. It increases your authority. Dude, I used to do Q&As. It was just me before I did this group coaching thing, and I had a bunch of experts. Dude, I was doing 2 Q&As a week. Each call was like 3 hours over. I was going nuts. I was burning out. Now I give my program has so much support that I have to bother people to ask me questions now. I mean, I still get them, but I have to really push people to ask me questions now because there's so much support, and I'm taking that weight off my shoulders. Stop trying to be a hero. Nobody gets a trophy for taking on all the stress of the world and trying to do everything yourself. As a matter of fact, that's stupid, and in my opinion, sacrilegious. I'm not a scholar or anything like that. That's just my opinion. Do what you do best. Outsource the rest. We got to be real entrepreneurs and build a real team. Group coaching is one of my favorite things of all time, and has been very fruitful and rewarding. I hope this video helps. I hope it helps you make more in order to give more to your families, communities, and favorite charities, hence making the world a better place. Thanks, y'all.